Well, hey there, New to Twos. It's Becky Crenshaw. So honored to be part of this last week of the month with you. Just to refresh, if some of you are just getting caught up on videos, we have strategically structured your month in the following way. Week 1, reaching out to new preferred customers, really focusing hard on gaining 600 in brand spanking new PSQV volume from new preferred customers, right? The more you build that preferred customer volume, the more residual income you're going to have from PCs. And as some of you are living proof, PCs become consultants. So it's a very beneficial thing to continue to pursue preferred customers in your business. Second week, we really focused on prospecting, where you are reaching out and building relationships, starting to just get the lay of the land with some people. You have identified them as potential business partners, right? But maybe they don't know that they're potential business partners yet. You're starting to ask them to coffees, to lunches for a conference call with a business partner. And then Liz has so amazingly done recruiting. And as we all know, she is amazing at that. And then I get to do the follow-up and training, which training is a huge part of this whole spiel, right? We've got to know how to lead our people. If you are signing people up, then you are a leader. Congratulations, that's what you are. So I just want to give you some tips this week on the fortune that is in the follow-up, as our beloved leader Sarah Robbins says, and as well as how to train new consultants. Hopefully you've closed some people this month. If not, you're just getting your feet wet with this new structure. We want to plug people into a structured program. This business is not difficult. There's a system in place. It works. We can try to divert. We can try to be creative. Do that. Be you. However, the system works. Okay, so find freedom in that. Make it your own, but use it. Okay, so I'm going to just start with a tip that our level 5 leaders heard from one of my personal favorite trainers, Tracy Bonds. She came to our level 5 retreat back in April, and I loved her follow-up strategy. This whole structure is birthed from Tracy Bonds herself, the week 1, week 2, week 3. And her week 4 is focuses on the follow-up. You know what she tells her people? Okay, so she's had these conversations, she's taken them to coffee, she's talked to them about the business, she's sent them the email, they've had the 3-way call, but they're just not ready. Sound familiar? Okay. At that point, she says, girl, it's fine. Timing is everything. But I want to let you know that the way I organize my business, I follow up at the end of the month. So just know that 12 times a year, you're going to hear from me, just to see if anything's changed or if it's the right time. So I'm tossing that piece of information out to you because I want you to think through your list. I want you to go back and look at the names of the people, not just this month, but now that you know that, go back to all of your lists and think preferred customers, think consultants, who is ready for the follow-up, okay? When I do follow-up, I usually have an incentive to go back. Well, let me back up a little bit. Before I even get to the follow-up, when I'm closing the conversation, if they're not ready, I say to them things like, hey girl, I know you're interested in this. Do you just want me to keep you posted on specials? Most of the time they'll say yes. They've given you permission to follow up with them. But I do let them know that when there's a special, I'm going to get back in touch with you so you can capitalize on if there's a free regimen offered, if there's whatever your incentives are, if you have one to close a preferred customer or a consultant. So this is the week to do that, okay? So I want you to look at your list and really think through who is ready for the follow-up. Go to them. I encourage you to be creative with an incentive, okay? That could be $20 off your first full regimen. We all know that is a preferred customer fee. But I try to steer away from that language. It scares people. When we say, for your first order, I'll pay your preferred customer fee of $19.95, people are like, oh, what's that? No, just say you get $20 off your first order. How fun. So that's going to draw them in. And then for follow-up with consultants of late, you would just say, hey, girl, I just wanted to touch base with you. I know it was a couple months ago when we spoke. Just wanted to touch base this week and see if anything's changed. Okay, so it is Monday, all right? I want you to go back right now and look at that list. And I want you at the bottom of this post to post how many people by the end of today that you have gone back to, and give us some examples of your language. We love to learn from each other. So post below how many follow-ups you have and give us some language that you're using. All right, we are so excited. We're so proud of you for sticking with us this month, and I can't wait to read them. All right, go for it.